Hi, welcome back to my kitchen. Kateri's joining me again today.
Hello.
And dressed as a unicorn, of course, because she lives as a unicorn. Today we're gonna make you one of our family favorites. It's zucchini chocolate muffins. So these are healthy enough to have for breakfast, which we do. And you can even make them into a dessert.
I even can prank the boy.
You what?
I pranked the boy.
Oh, she did prank the boys with them once. So just to make things easier on you all, we have everything set up and ready to go. So we're gonna start with 2 zucchinis shredded. I use organic, of course. As finely shredded as you can. I put them in a food processor, so it kind of chops up anything that's left anyway. We're gonna go ahead and throw in our monk fruit. I did 1 3/4 cup of monk fruit. I mixed the golden and the white. I like the golden because it's a little richer flavor. We're gonna add 8 eggs. We're going to add 3/4 cup of melted grass-fed butter. I don't do dairy typically. There are a few exceptions. One is grass-fed. And it's on occasion, it's not a regular occurrence. And also, there's a few like aged grass-fed cheeses I can tolerate. They just don't make me feel very good.
Mom,
Yes,
what about
dear.
normal butter? Can you add that?
You can if you want to. I personally do not use anything other than grass-fed. Now, speaking of dairy-free, this is a recipe I kind of derived from my mom's zucchini bread, but some will use sour cream. I don't use sour cream. It makes me horribly sick. So instead I used coconut cream, 1 cup, and it's the thick part on the top of the can. So it's good to buy coconut milk, not light, put it in the refrigerator overnight. They'll separate, and that top part that's hardened is the cream. So you want a cup of that, and then add 2 to 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar to get it kind of like a buttermilk sour taste, okay? We're gonna add that so it even kind of curdles a little bit. Just don't look at it if you don't like it. All right, so that's our wet ingredients. We're gonna blend those. In the meantime, Kateri's gonna take 1.5 cups of almond flour. We have a 1/4 cup of flax meal. We have a 1/2 cup, oh wait, that was wrong. There's a 1/4 cup of psyllium husk, and then 1 cup of flaxseed meal.
Okay.
And then
At the top.
baking powder. So
It looks like one of those multicolored ice creams.
it does, doesn't it? So you're gonna hold on to all that together. I'm actually gonna add the cocoa powder into this. So this is 1 cup of cacao powder. I use organic cacao powder. Lots of great health benefits on this. I'll post more information on that. So I'm gonna add all this together. And it's gonna be loud for just a second, bear with us. So I do on low for like 30 seconds, just let everything marinate, and then high.
The camera
We're gonna do high for about 20 seconds. Okay. Now we're gonna add, getting really full here. We're gonna add all this, the dry ingredients together. Normally I would have used a little bit bigger container and blended them up a little bit better. But this is fine. The food processor will do it all. And we are pushing our capacity limit.
Mama.
Oh, that's right. You have a teaspoon of sea salt.
Whoop.
Let's see if we can, there we go. We are pushing our limit here. All right, it all looks blended, which it does, and it is really full, we are going to add eyeball it, but I do 1 to 2 cups of chocolate chips.
Lily's.
These are, yes, Lily's, you're right. It has to be Lily's, and at least in our house, right? Because they don't add sugar. It's sweetened with stevia. Much better option. There's no, doesn't cause any insulin spike or glycemic response. So,
It looks like you're baking a cake right now.
ta-da. I know we could eat it just like that, right?
No, we're not
Cover
gonna-
that, and we're just gonna pulse a couple times to let it mix through because we don't want all the chips to break up. I'm gonna do one more, ready, and go. Good, so everything should be mixed through. Still got some chips on top.
A
That's
bubble
okay.
just blew.
I know. So then what we'll do is we'll put 2 to 3 tablespoons. Oh wait, I almost forgot vanilla. Vanilla, I eyeball it. About 2 teaspoons. You can do more if you
Smells
want.
good with vanilla. I'm gonna eat it right now.
So we're gonna. All right, that should be good.
It's leaking out the side.
All right, no, that's all right.
Okay.
Like we said before, if it ain't messy, it's not fun. So we're gonna scoop that in. You're gonna have the oven preheated at 350. And I use convection. So if you use convection, between 15 and 20 minutes, you wanna start checking it and see if that knife comes out clean. Otherwise, it's gonna be about 25 to 30 minutes in the oven on a regular oven set to 350. And then once they're done, you can serve them as is. Like I said, we have them for breakfast, or I'll have another video and show you our frosting for dessert. All right, check back with us in a little bit. We'll show a picture of the end result. Enjoy.